Welcome to the station, everybody. So today we are looking at how to make money from your passion or how to monetize your passion. How to monetize your passion, how to make money from your passion, right? And before we look at the whole foundational structure, something that if you are really serious that you want to live your passion, create impact, and make money from it, there are certain foundational things that if you understand and practice, I can guarantee you that in no time, you can start creating relevant impact and making money from your passion. And I am one of those who believe that anything that you're passionate about, I believe there's a business in it. Anything that makes you excited, anything that makes you tick, I believe that we can build a business model around it. And I'm happy I am not saying this from the place of solutions, but I have coached people exclusively on how to monetize their passion or how to convert their passion into something that they can end up doing it as a full-time business. I work with civil servants and people who are workers and they want to transition from working with the government and companies to one day just running their own stuff. I mean, they want to do something that they are really, really passionate about and something that makes them excited and happy, right? And personally for me, I always say that one of my greatest gifts in life is that I get to do work and make money from what I am passionate about. My job is basically fun, traveling, going to places, entering planes, entering nice cars, beautiful hotels, meeting people, eating good food in different places, and all of that. For the past 10 years, that's the best gift that God can give a human being to me, right? Because you get to do what your purpose, your passion, and you love it, right? So, and I've been able to convert my first passion has always been teaching, right? I'm going to convert that into a career that is thriving, is growing by God's grace, and is going places. So if I can do that, it means I can teach it. So apart from doing it for myself, apart from coaching others, I think I can still coach more people, right? Sometimes I like to validate why I am qualified to train a particular topic. It's good because I hate theory, right? All right, so let us start by breaking down what is passion, first of all. What is passion? Because many a time, this is one of the most buzzwords and popular words around, and many a times people don't really understand, what passion is. So in to help you understand further, passion is that thing that you have this high, intense emotions, like sustainable emotions. Anytime you're doing that thing, you are super excited, you are emotionally attached to it. That is this these are this is the kind of emotion that doesn't die out. Anytime that you find yourself around that thing or in that space, that emotion quickly sparks. Or that thing that you have this intense enthusiasm that brings you meaning and purpose, that thing that brings you a lot of meaning and a lot of purpose to your life. You are so excited about it. You are so enthusiastic about it. And this brings you a lot of meaning and purpose. You are not just excited, but when you get to do it, you find meaning. You see that your life is meaningful. When you get to do it, you see that your life has a purpose. So it is a powerful force. Passion is a very powerful force that drives you to pursue your goals and fulfill your dreams. It's like your soul is set on fire, right? It is that deep connection to your innermost desires. What is that thing that you so desire inside of you? Like, just imagine yourself right now. If you are not supposed to work to look for money, you are not supposed to do anything so you can get money. If you had all the money right now in the world, you're not supposed to do any work because of money. What will you do with your life? What is that innermost desire that you can live for the rest of your life and keep doing, not because of money, but because you desire to do it? You are emotionally attached to it. You are enthusiastic about it, and it brings meaning, purpose and gives you genuine happiness, that is passion. That is your passion. Something that you can do. I always say that passion is that thing that keeps you going when the money is not coming. Yes. This saying, I wrote down this saying in 2015 when I was going through one of the most difficult moments in my life as an entrepreneur, and I wanted to quit. It was 2015 that I wrote an application and I almost went to drop to get a job back. And then I don't know what I was writing in my journal, and this thought just came, and then I wrote it down. Passion is what keeps you going when the money is not coming. And after that, I tore my CV and I didn't drop it. You see, that is your passion, that deep connection to your innermost desires. And one thing that passion gives you is this relentless commitment to bring your desires to life. You can move heaven and earth. You have this relentless commitment to bring your innermost desire to life. That's passion. Something that you will move heaven and earth if you can. You are so committed, dangerously committed to bring out that innermost desires to life. And for example, that's why I write a lot, because I'm passionate about teaching and coaching and training and consulting. If you follow me on social media, you'll notice sometimes in a day I post good content, sometimes 5 to 6 times a day. And that's what I've been doing almost for the last 10 years plus. I have published how many books? Is it 8 books now? 23 books sitting on my computer. I've not even published them, and I'm still writing some. There's that drive. Sometimes I can stay throughout the night. I'm just doing it, and I'm so excited. The morning, I'm not doing it because money is going to come the next morning. That's relentless commitment. These trainings I do, hundreds and hundreds of recorded trainings, some that have not been recorded. You write me that you want me to speak. If I'm free, I just speak. I even forget to ask about money sometimes. Because it's an innermost desire that I am relentless to bring them to life. That's passion. It's not just a feeling, no. Passion is more than a feeling. It's more than a feeling. Passion has long-term commitment to something that you truly care about. Before we started recording, many of you listed your passions. Those things that you wrote down, I want to ask you, have you seen yourself 30 years from now doing it? Remember one time I was teaching somewhere and I said, hey guys, look, at the age of 80, you see me with either, if God give me strength, you see me old, bent, and I will still be teaching, I will still be advising, I will still be mentoring, I will still be coaching. If I'm lying on my sick bed and I'm about to die, or my old age bed, I'm about to die, young people will sit around me and I'll be teaching them. I'll be coaching them. And my last breath will be people sitting around me and asking for wisdom and ideas. And I'll be teaching them. And I'll die coaching. Maybe go to heaven and angels sit and continue doing it. Right? That's a passion is not just a feeling. No. Passion includes a long-term commitment to something that you truly care about. It's not just feeling. It's beyond feeling. You don't do things with your passion. I feel like doing it. No. So it's not just about feeling excited in a moment. It's not just about feeling motivated in a particular moment. No. When it concerns passion, you are motivated about that thing for the next 50 years, even 100 years, if possible. It's about being willing to put in the hard work and the effort over time to achieve your passion. You are willing to put in the hard work and the effort to bring your innermost desires to life and see the result of your passion creating impact and, of course, making money for you. To cultivate and maintain passion for something, it is important to first identify what you truly care about. What do you truly care about? What brings you joy and fulfillment anytime you do it? What brings you joy and fulfillment anytime you do it? That's why for you to truly know your passion, you may need to sit and go through some self-introspection, self-reflection, explore your interests and your values. Look at who you are. Review your childhood. What makes you sincerely happy? So your passion is very important for you to discover. It's very important for you to discover. And one thing about passion I would like to add is, for passion to come alive and for your passion to see results, you must learn to, to experiment. The faster you experiment with your passion, the faster you learn. And the faster you learn, the faster you execute. And the faster you execute, the faster you will win as far as your passion is concerned. And that's why getting feedback regarding your passion and the things you're doing because you're passionate about is like it's a gift. The more feedback you can get, the more you can implement seamlessly, and the more powerful you will become. So your passion is very important. And for you to be able to monetize your passion or make money from your passion, you must be able to know what passion is. Now, let's go through the foundational framework that you need to understand. If you're here and you really, really want to see how you can start making money from your passion and monetizing it, then you need to understand this simple framework. For you to make money from your passion, you need to discover what you call a niche. And for you to discover your niche, you need to be able to bring about your passion, what is popular in the marketplace, and what is profitable. Where there is an intersection, that is the passion that can make you money. People don't pay for passion alone. People pay for passion that you have been able to convert it into a niche. Let me give a general example for myself. Now, my passion is into teaching. Let's say so, complete teaching, right? Now, what is popular? What's popular is that what is trending? What is relevant now in this present dispensation? What was popular in 1990 is no longer popular in 2023. What is trending? What is recent? What is new in the industries? What is trending right now? What are the latest updates in the industry at the moment? What are the popular needs of people? What are the popular wants? What are the popular problems of people? You begin to look at it. People need, we want to start business and all of that. You begin to write those things that are popular. What is profitable? Yes, out of all of these things that are popular and my passion, what can actually make money from this passion? What can actually make money from this passion? You need to start seeking. Okay? Now, let's go now to what is popular and break it down a bit. Now, what is popular, as I said, it means what is trending. Because you cannot make money from what is outdated. You cannot make money from what people don't want again. So when you're looking at your passion, you need to review the economy, review your country, review your environment, review your continent, and begin to look at what is popular around this, my passion. Somebody said that he's passionate about agriculture and technology. Okay, that is good. In 1990, technology around agriculture was mechanization or making equipment that can till the soil and all of that. That was at that level. But now, agriculture has gone into apps, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and all of that. That's what is popular now. You begin to dig deep. Under what is popular, if you begin to write it down, some of you will write like me 100 things that are popular. It's good. The more you are able to discover what is popular, the more you are able to carve out a good niche that can be profitable. And that's why you cannot just sit and convert your passion into something payable. You need to carry out research, proper research, proper market research, proper industry research, proper niche economic research in your country, in your continent, globally will help you understand what is popular. So do some research to discover if there is a market for your passion. You can begin to look at what other people are doing, observe them, learn. Are there people monetizing similar passions? Are there people succeeding in what you're trying to do? That's part of market research, because this will help you to determine the demand for what you want to offer from your passion. This will help you to also observe the strategies that you can use to convert your passion into a niche that people can pay for. One thing under what is popular that will help you is it will help you determine the audience, the people that can make good use or can value or can dig some value from your passion. Because under what is popular, you discover the kind of people pushing for that popularity, the kind of people who value that popularity. Because passion that you cannot target exactly the people that need your passion, you will not be able to monetize it, right? Then you go to profitable. Yes, you need to pay attention on what is profitable. Everything is not profitable. There are some things that cannot make you money. They can create impact, but they cannot make you money. So you need to be conscious about it. Even in my work right now, there are things that don't make money, but they create impact. But I love to do it. I am passionate to do it. I know the things that make money, and I know how to market them, package them, and to sell them. So under what is profitable, you need to be able to look at your passion. Okay, in this thing that I'm passionate about, what is profitable and what is not profitable? For example, I get invited a lot to speak in schools, universities, and which kind of universities. And personally, for me, I don't charge pastors when they ask me to come and speak in churches. So to me, these are not profitable areas. But do I speak in these areas? Yes. Do I train? Yes. But I don't send my invoice. I don't charge them my standard fee of speaking and training. You see, that is passion that I'm using in that area is creating impact, but it's not profitable in cash as far as money is concerned, but I do it consistently and I'm still doing it. But there is the profitable part of my passion, which is the work I do with corporate companies, the work I do, private coaching I do with individuals, and other services that I have packaged for my passion and I am monetizing. So you need to, when you come under what's profitable, you need to highlight from your passion, what do people need? So you can look at, okay, this is what I'm passionate about. From this, my passion, what are the things that this, my passion can do that people need? You begin to write it down. When you write it down, you now need to separate it into profitable and non-profitable. You can even go further and begin to see how non-profitable can even help you to make profits in another way. And that's why learning and experimenting is important in converting your passion into a paying career. So you need to look at what is profitable. All of these things I am passionate about. What can actually bring in some cash? What can I monetize? What can I package and sell? And I'll talk about that. The next thing that I will talk about under what is profitable is what skills do you need? As I said earlier, passion on its own is not enough. It is passion that is converted into value that makes you money. For example, because I am passionate about speaking to people, I'm passionate about teaching, or because I'm passionate about encouraging people, it's not enough. I need to acquire the skills that can enable me to convert my passion into a niche that people can find it valuable. If I'm passionate about, like somebody said that she's passionate about career orientation for young people in high school. All right, that is good, but that is not enough for you to get paid. You may need now to acquire skills like career counseling skills. You may need to get certified as a career coach. You may get certified as a youth development coach so that you can learn the practical ethics of the coaching industry or the counseling field and become a professional certified career counselor or coach. You are just excited at seeing that young people can make the right career decision. That's your passion, which is good. You love it. You are enthusiastic about it. You desire it. But you need the right skills. So when you have identified your passion, the next thing you need to do is, what are the core skills that I need to develop to convert my passion into relevant, valuable skills? Many people are frustrated when it comes to passion because they are just excited about it, but they are not skillful about it. And people pay for what you are skillful at. People don't pay for what you're passionate at. What you're passionate at can make people excited, but what you are skillful at can make people pay you. When you see many people enthusiastic about something, but they are broke or they cannot make a dime out of it, I can bet you that one of the major difficulties is they lack the relevant skills that can create value around that passion for them to get paid. You get a point? Because you're passionate about business doesn't mean that you're going to succeed in business. Get the skills that can enable you to succeed in business. So if you are listening to me and you're passionate about anything, then one of the most important things you have to do is, what kind of skills do I need to develop to convert this passion into valuable skills that people can pay? You begin to write them down. Okay, looking at this, my passion. I need to be good at marketing. I need to be good at analysis. I need to be good at this. You write it down. You begin to take steps. Do I need to go to a school? Do I need to take a short course? Do I need to enroll for mentorship? Do I need to pay a private trainer? Whatever that you can do. Like one time when I was doing my doctorate degree, a professor thought that I was doing, not my majority of people do PhD and DBA end up being lecturers in universities. So they wanted actually to give me a lecturing position, but I refused, right? Because I told them I'm doing it for my clients. I'm doing it for my consulting clients, for my coaching clients, for my speaking engagements. I'm not doing it to come become a lecturer. It was still part of my journey, still part of my process. I have done different license programs just for the purpose of my passion. The more I can become more valuable, the more I can make more impact and more money from my passion. I have done license programs from the UK to Italy, to the United States, to India, to South Africa, anything that I can see, because I say, okay, this skill is good for what I'm pursuing, get it. The next step, the next thing under profitable that you need to understand about your passion is learn how to package, market, and charge for your passion. Learn how to package, market, and charge for your passion. If you are going to make money from your passion, you need to learn how to package your passion into products or services that people can understand and pay for it. You understand? Yes. Because if you just allow it open, people will never know how to pay for it. People never know what you're selling. People never know the value that you are offering. You will just get lost in the market, right? Now, let me say, somebody said, I want to take something that is very basic and very strange that somebody said. Somebody said cooking, right? Let's say cooking, right? She's passionate about cooking. Yes. Now she can train, she can decide, let's start from skills. She can decide and take short courses on nutrition, take short courses on being a professional chef, take short courses on dieting and whatever. Now, let's go now to packaging. How somebody can take this, a lady, a woman. People say people who are short-sighted say that cooking is for women, right? Cooking is so average, it's so basic, it's for women. But I know some of the people are making millions from cooking. Now, how can she package cooking that she can make money from it as a passion? She can now decide and say, oh, there are women that will soon be getting married and they don't know how to cook. She can now package a training program on 1 week cooking program for singles preparing for marriage. She charge it. Remember I said package, market, and charge. We have done packaging. We are giving it a name. That's packaging. 1 week cooking boot camp for singles preparing to get married. Now, there's a problem there because you're preparing to get married, you know how to cook for your husband. Preparing to get married, you know how to cook for your wife. You know, see, there's a need. And it's profitable because human beings will always eat. You can make it more sophisticated. You can even do weekend cooking boot camp for singles preparing to get married. You package it. Fee is 100,000 francs. What's included? You're going to live in a hotel, and the fee includes your hotel for the weekend, your hotel booking for the weekend. And you're going to learn how to cook in the hotel kitchen. You see, that's the packaging we're doing. You see how you're converting packaging to cooking into packaging? And then now the fee you already put there, you have charged it. Then you start how to market it. Oh, you know what? You can do Facebook paid ad, you can share on WhatsApp groups, you can share all of that. Boom, before you know it, you start sharing on social media and people start enrolling for it. You are only going to make money from passion that you have converted into value through your skills, and then you are able to package it. Let people see the value. Weekend cooking boot camp for singles preparing to get married. It's very straightforward. There's a target market, there's a reason, there's a problem, and all of that. Somebody said writing. How can you package writing? I think 2 years ago, people used to pay me about 100,000 and I'll write content for their website. Because since I have corporate experience, I can know what to put on website. All of that. You can package what they call website content development. Somebody want to build a website, but they are not skillful enough to describe, to write all those things you see on the website about us, all those things, describe services, etc. You cannot package it. Website content development. 3 pages, 1 page, 300 words, costing this, all of that. You package it. Some of you can sit down here and you can bring out like 5 packages, 10 packages from your passion. Then you begin to monetize it. You begin to charge a fee. You begin to market it. So if you are able to identify your passion, then look at the present dispensation, look at what is trending, what is popular in the marketplace that relates to your passion. You begin to link the two, you begin to connect the dots, because this is what will make you see that your passion is needed in this dispensation. Then from there, you look at what from my passion can be profitable. And we have looked at skills, we have looked at packaging, marketing, and charging for your passion. If you do this, the next step you automatically you discover your niche. Automatically, you discover your niche. All of this explanation I've been doing is bringing us to our niche. That thing that you have decided to settle upon to start packaging and selling, that is your niche. You don't just wake up and you copy and paste. No. You know exactly what you're creating value about and what you are marketing. When you do this, the next thing I will recommend you to do is keep on trying, testing, and perfecting. Nobody tries to monetize their passion and get it on the first time. Nobody. Sometimes it can take you 3 years to finally get the perfect model that will make you profitable and make money from your passion. The next thing now is consistent experiment and perfection. Consistency. Don't start it once and you get it wrong and then you give up. No, there's no blueprint you're following. You're trying to craft something, so you're niche. You're trying to craft something unique and different. Anything that is coming from within you and your passion is unique. You can only see other people doing something similar, but nobody's doing exactly what you're doing because your style is different. You think different. Your brain is different. You guys will be doing something similar, but there must be something unique because it's from you, it's from within you. As long as it's from within you, there will be uniqueness. So don't try in a few weeks, in a few months, you're not making money, then you give up. No, passion takes some time. But of course, there are some passion that you start immediately, you can start making money immediately, of course, if you get it right. But one thing I know about monetizing your passion is when you start, you must be comfortable at testing and experimenting. That's why I said earlier that when it comes to passion, the faster you experiment, the faster you learn. And the faster you learn, the faster you execute. And the faster you execute, the faster you make money from your passion. It's very important to understand in monetizing your passion. Anybody who gets this framework right, and all of these things I have taken time to explain, I can bet you will always end up making some good money from what makes you genuinely happy and excited, and you create impact. This is what I have done, and I still use the same model. And I've coached many clients and they do this and they're succeeding about it. Some of you have been doing some of this. Now you're just going to perfect some things that I've added. So you started doing this already. You didn't know whether you're on the right path or not. Now you now know that you are in the right path. Now perfected. Many of you have beautiful passion that you can convert it into incredible companies if you just persist, relent, keep perfecting until you get the model right. Okay? Questions? So Mr. Summer's question is, if you have already prepared your product, how do you do a pitch for it in summary, right? Now, that's why I was asking you, who are you targeting? Because every pitch is unique. Every pitch is unique. Even if you're marketing like on social media, what they call copy, what they call copywriting, right? They post that you can, for example, me, when I'm trying to market something, the post I make on Facebook is always tweaked a bit on LinkedIn and even on Twitter because the audience is different. You understand? Even on my email list, email marketing. You see? Now, why am I saying this? In in what Mr. Summer is asking, when you want to pitch your passion to anybody, let's say you have already converted that passion into something valuable, like a book, which is saying maybe it's targeting a school. Now, you need to look at this, your model that you want to pitch. Do you want to do B2B pitching or B2C pitching? What does that mean? Do you foresee that if you pitch your book to the leaders of the institution, you're going to make more sales? That's ironically B2B, like business to business, organization to organization, expert leader to leader. You understand? Or do you see that if you pitch directly to the students, you will sell more? Or even to the parents, you will sell more. You get the concept? So you now need to look at from that angle. Or are you trying to look at the scenario where you can pitch to both the teachers or the leaders of the institution and the students? Again, the pitch will be different. So you need to ascertain that. And then when you're pitching, there are two things that when you do in a pitch, you always get the attention. Number one, paint the problem that people are going through before you bring your value. You need to underpin, make them see that, oh, look at how you guys are suffering. A good pitch paints the suffering of your target market. Look at how you're suffering. Look at the challenges you go through. Paint it to them. Then boom, the next step now is for you to hit your solution. This is how my book is going to save you from all this misery and trouble. Number one, it will do this for you. Number two, it will do this for you. Number three, it will do this for you. Then number four, you can do the ask. All it takes to get this book is $10. And since I am here, I am giving it for $8. Discount, who want to get it? You get a concept? Yes. So if you do that, you always get the attention and you will be able to sell. All right, I see a question. Can my passion create an NGO or company? Yes, your passion can create either an NGO or a company. Again, as I said earlier, there are some passion that there can be passion that is not profitable, but it's creating impact. So you can use that and name an NGO under it. But there's passion that is profitable, which you can convert into a company. So anyone can go. It all depends on you. But again, I would like to emphasize, the NGO concept has been taken wrongly. Don't wake up and you're struggling financially or you're not making money and you're going and creating an NGO. And the concept of NGO started from the perspective that you have made money from your career, you have made money from your business, and you're looking for a platform where you can give part of your money to the society, to a worthy cause, and to support the less privileged or whatever. Then that money can pass from that company to the NGO's account so that you can also respect the financial principles and all of that. And from that NGO's account, the NGO now can start creating impact in the community and is strictly non-profit. People are not paying you for any of those things. You are doing it as a social cause. Yes, so your passion can be structured into a non-profit organization or into a profitable organization called a company. All right, good.